Today I'm showing you guys the newest top 3 biggest screen window jump shots for both current and next gen in season, I don't know what the season is at this point. Anywho, first like and subscribe, also go follow me on TikTok, and let's hop right into it. Okay, we're gonna start with the current gen top 3 jump shots and then move into next gen. And starting these off in current gen, we have base 114 with 65% Michael Jordan and 35% Trey Burke. This is the fastest current gen jump shot I'm going to show you guys in this video, but even with that being said, it's still very easy to get off. It has a massive green window, which of course makes it very easy to green. This is also a rewarding jump shot, which means you're pretty much going to be receiving a boost if you do time this jump shot correctly, which is of course very good for low 3-point builds, since this little bit of extra boost will help you green a ton more. Not to mention, this jump shot's also very smooth and very easy to time, so the fact that it's rewarding is just so good. Additionally, this jump shot is pretty hard to contest, and as well it's very consistent. In my opinion, it's really good off the dribble, so for this reason it's probably going to be the best for guards, and you can use it whether you have meter or whether you don't. If you aren't using meter, then obviously you need to know the cue of this jump shot. If you guys don't know what a cue is, it's pretty much something that indicates to you when to release square, so that way you can time your jump shot correctly. A cue can be a very large variety of things, from your player's heels clicking to your player's wrist snapping to your player just reaching the apex of his jump shot. For this specific jump shot, you're going to want to start by looking at the ball, and the ball pretty much moves in 2 motions. First, it comes near your player's head, but then changes directions and starts traveling towards the basket. And you're going to want to release square when the ball does change directions, so like right here. All around, this is a really good jump shot on current gen that's going to be good for pretty much all builds. Now next, for the second current gen jump shot, this is going to be a slightly slower jump shot. For this jump shot, we have Ben McLemore with 70% Rudy and 30% John Wall. This is a medium speed jump shot that's not too fast, but also not too slow. Additionally, this is also a very rewarding jump shot, way more rewarding than the previous jumper. For this reason, this jump shot is going to be very good if you do have a low 3-point rating. So maybe if you're like a pure red or something, definitely try this jump shot out. This is also a super smooth jump shot with a giant green window that is super easy to green. As well, this jump shot is very easy to pick up and learn, and for this reason, it's going to be great for beginners. I do recommend this jump shot for off the ball builds such as spot ups or lockdowns, since this jump shot is very good off the catch. It's good off the dribble as well, but I would probably not really use it on a ball handler too much, since it's probably a bit too slow. The one downside in my opinion is that it is somewhat easy to contest. This isn't like a massive downside, but it's just not absolutely incredible when you are contested, in my opinion. Now for the cue of this jump shot. You guys already know what a cue is if you've been watching the last 3 minutes of this video. For this specific jump shot, you're going to want to look at the ball, and the cue is very similar to the previous jump shot. However, you're going to want to release square when the ball starts to travel towards the basket, opposed to releasing square when the ball changes direction. This is all around just a great spot up jump shot on both current and next gen. So now for the third and final jump shot on current gen, this is a big man jump shot, and this is base 108 with release 113 and release 2 Kevin Durant and 55-45 blending. This is a great current gen big man jump shot that will work if you have restricted jump shot bases. This jump shot is a massive green window and is kind of like normal speed for a big man jumper. Again, just like the previous jump shot, it's amazing off the catch. It will work from everywhere on the floor, and it's going to work for pretty much all play styles and all different big man builds. As well, this jump shot's really consistent and good with delay for some reason. And finally, one last thing is that this jump shot is kind of hard to contest, which doesn't really matter for a big man jump shot, but it is just nice to know. Just like the previous jump shot, you're going to want to look at the ball, and the first thing the ball does is it comes up by your player's forehead, and you're going to want to release square when the ball is as close as possible to your player's forehead, so pretty much aim to release square like right here. This is all around just a great big man current gen jumper. So that's gonna wrap it up for the top 3 current gen jump shots. Now I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing but on next gen. Kicking off our top 3 on next gen, we have base 35 with 30% 148 and 70% Paul George. This is a fairly fast jump shot, just like the first jump shot on current gen, and this jump shot is super underrated. It is a giant green window, it's very easy to green, and is amazing for low 3-point builds. The reason why I do say it's amazing for low 3-point builds is because it's again rewarding, and you do get a pretty big boost for timing this jump shot correctly. This is why I like this jump shot so much. It's kind of rare to have a jump shot that's both fast and gives you a boost for timing it correctly. As well, the jump shot's great from everywhere on the floor, including super deep shots. It's going to be absolutely amazing off the dribble, it's hard to contest, and it's good on delay. The one downside I will say is that it's not a super duper easy jump shot to just pick up and learn, but trust me, once you do learn it, it's absolutely elite, and it's also just fun to use. So now on to the cue. Basically, you're going to want to wait until you see your player's shooting arm extend towards the basket, and then you're going to want to release square, so basically I aim to release square around here. All around, this is just an amazing fast next-gen jumper. Next, for jump shot number 2. This is going to be base 98 with release 1 Ray Allen and release 2 Rudy and 60-40 Bundy. I don't usually include base 98 jump shots in my video because I mean pretty much every single YouTuber has recommended a base 98 jump shot, and I'm sure most of you guys have already tried base 98, which is why it's largely pointless for me to recommend a jump shot you've already tried out. However, this season I just have found that base 98 feels a ton better, so just maybe give it a try. I do think it's still a bit overrated, but I do have to say it is quite good. It's really good both off the catch and off the dribble. It's decent if you have a low 3-point rating, as well as jump shot has a massive green window, is medium speed, and is super easy to time for some reason. It's super smooth and just super consistent all around, and is very good for beginners that just picked up this game. In fact, I would argue this is one of the best beginner jump shots on 2K22 next gen. Of course, this jump shot also works from everywhere on the floor. This is kind of similar to the cue of the first jump shot on current gen. You're going to want to look at the ball and wait for the ball to pretty much change directions. Like, you're going to want to wait until the ball isn't going backwards and also isn't going towards the basket, and then release square between those two motions. So like right here. All around, it's just a great next gen jump shot that's very versatile and very good for beginners. Okay, so for the final jump shot of this video and for the third jump shot on next gen, we have base Anthony Davis with 65% Kobe Bryant and 35% John Wall. It's an absolutely amazing jump shot on current gen, and it's also decent on current gen, but for some reason, if you're taller than 6'10", then you can't use it. However, if you're taller than 6'10" on next gen, then you can use this jump shot. It's just kind of weird. Due to the fact that you can't get this jump shot if you have restricted jump shot bases on current gen, I tend to stay away from it, and I'd pretty much only recommend it if you're on next gen. This base Anthony Davis jump shot is a medium speed jump shot that's pretty difficult to contest and works from everywhere on the floor. As well, it's amazing off the catch, which is very good for big men, and it's just really good all around. So on to the cue of this jump shot. For this jump shot, of course, you're going to want to start by looking at the ball. By the way, I don't know why all the cues in this video started by you looking at the ball. Not all cues are like this. This is just what happened to be in this video. When you're using this jump shot, you're going to see the ball come up above your player's head and then swing towards the basket. So you're going to want to release square while the ball is swinging. So like right here. And with that being said, I just gave you guys 3 current gen jump shots and 3 next gen jump shots. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch this entire video, let me know down below in the comment section. There's 3 build gameplay videos on the screen right now. Like, comment, subscribe, go follow me on Twitter, do all that good stuff, and I'm out. Peace.